Hello Year 5. So you should have written your prediction, and what we're going to do today is to set up this investigation to find out in which conditions the seeds germinate best. So I've got some things together. I've got some seeds, the radish seeds that I'm going to use that I'm hoping will germinate quite quickly if they're in the right conditions. So this is what they look like, quite small, sort of pale brown colour. If you've got some seeds at home, you could do this as well. They don't need to be radish seeds, it could be any sort of seeds that you've got. Cress grows really well and really quickly, so that's good to use if you've got some, or maybe you've got some sunflower seeds or some beans or something like that. So what I've done is to get some compost, and to make sure that my test is fair, I've had to make sure that I keep lots of things the same, and I'm only changing one variable, which is the conditions in each of the tests. So I'm going to set up what I'm calling the control test. Okay, so in this test I'm going to have some soil. I'm going to give the seeds some water. They're going to be in a light place on the windowsill, and they're going to be in warm conditions. Okay, so that's my control, and I can see how well the seeds will grow in those conditions. So what I'm going to use is some soil, and I've just got the bottom of a water bottle there that's been cut off, so I can just use it as a measuring tool, and I'm going to put 2 of those little cups of soil into that container. Okay, so I've got my soil in there. I'm going to put the same number of seeds in for each of the tests. Okay, so I can see how many germinate. So I've decided to use 10 seeds. So I'm going to count those out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So I've just put them into the soil, and I'm going to push them down a little bit so they're just covered with a little bit of soil. Okay, so now I need to put some water in this. Now, again, at school we'd have special sort of lab equipment, pipettes for using that, but I've got the medicine dispenser, so I'm going to put 30 millilitres of water into that. Now, I've done this with the others, so I know that that's about the right amount, but again, it's just sort of what you think, as long as you keep it the same for each test that you do. So I'm going to put that water in. That's 5. I've got to do 5 more of those. 2. 3. 'Put it there, you might be able to see it. 4. 5. The last one. Okay, so that's got 30 millilitres of water, it's got the 2 cups of soil, 10 seeds, and I'm going to put that on the windowsill in a warm place. In this one, it's going to have no soil, so I've put a little bit of kitchen roll in the bottom. I need to put my 10 seeds in, and we need to put the water in, so I'll do that. And last one. Okay, so we've got 2 of them set up. This one I set up earlier, so I've got the same amount of soil. I've put 10 seeds in, I've given it the water, but that is going to be placed into the fridge. In this one, we've got the soil, we've got the seeds, but we're not going to put any water in. Okay, so we're going to test and see if the seedlings will grow there, if the seeds will germinate. And in the last one, we're going to put this in a dark place. So that's had the seeds, the soil, and the water added. So I'm ready to put these in the different locations now, and I will take photographs each day that I will send to you so that you can see what is happening with each one. What I'd like you to do is, if possible, to set up your own investigation. Like I said, if you can't do that, maybe you could just write down some notes each day about what the changes are that we see with these seedlings. Okay, I'm going to put a results table onto OneNote so that you can write any observations you have, and if you want to put any little diagrams in there too, you can. That's all for now. Bye.